Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. It's Thursday, and unfortunately had a little something happen last night to me that kind of threw a little wrench in my plans for the day. What happened? Well, let's get going. Today, actually, I plan to talk about my antique booth, go over some of what's been going on there, some of the items I'm going to be taking out to my booth, and I had a bunch of sales come in, so that was really good, but I play softball on Wednesday nights, and of course, what happens to old guys when they play softball? They get injured. Yeah, this was really strange. So to tell you what happened, I was running and I hurt my shoulder. Yeah, I've hurt myself in many ways playing sports, but I've never hurt a shoulder or arm while running. Really freak accident. Kind of did a little tear into my rotator cuff, I believe. Can't even lift my arm above my head. Luckily, I can still move at the elbow, so I can still talk with my hands and all that stuff. But it's going to throw a serious monkey wrench into my plans for today as far as getting stuff done because I can only do so much. I'm going to go over stuff that sold today. I didn't sell a Snapple. That's my drink off camera. It's supposed to be over there. And I'm going to show you what I sold and maybe talk about some other stuff. Oh, I got to give away a prize. I got to give away a prize to the contest winner. I actually haven't calculated it yet. I'll do that and then I'll come back. I'll edit it in. We'll figure out who won. I'm also going to show you the items that sold. They're in huge boxes. Luckily, a buddy of mine has some bigger boxes. He sells a lot of electronics and combo players and other stuff. So I think he's going to have a couple of boxes that are going to work for me because I don't have boxes yet for these. I did order some. They just haven't come in yet. Right, I'll tell you who won the contest at the end of the video. I want to get the rest of the stuff done before I cut away to figuring out who actually won. But I'm going to talk about that purchase I had. I asked in the last video if you wanted to put some guesses down below how much I paid for it. Now, it is tough to gauge. I only showed the stuff that was on the bookshelves. I didn't show some of the other items. There was a few guesses, and most of them were pretty low. Now, I'll tell you, I paid $1,500 for this whole purchase. And how I broke it down between the models and the games. Now, I've actually got all the model kits already listed. I told myself I was going to bust these out, try to get rid of those quickly. Listed 10 a day. Total of 59 model kits were listed. There were probably about 20 more, but either they were so cheap or the sell-through rate was terrible. Maybe they were missing parts, maybe they're missing the instructions. Whatever the reason, I probably have, whatever I said, 10, 15 different kits that just weren't worth listing, and I'll just go and donate those to someone around here. But as far as what was listed, like I said, I listed 60 of them. The total retail that I have them listed at right now is $2,100, and that's actually more than my estimate. My estimate was about $1,300 to $1,400. But once I did all the full research, check all the sell-through rates and all that stuff, $2,100. And I've actually had pretty good sales on these so far. I've already sold $411 worth. So my estimate was that I was paying them $300 for the models I was getting. So in my mind, I'm already in the profit on these models. So that's fantastic that they've been selling this quickly. It's going to be a pain to ship these today. I'm going to show you the ones that sold. They're in big boxes all back here. I sold, I think, 3 of them, whatever sold today. Let me show you. All right, I'll get 3 of the boxes. These are the ones that sold overnight. 1 sold this morning. This is the easy one to sell. And these are very typical of the models that I got. The majority were like this. These smaller boxes. These can fit into priority mail boxes. They're light. If I had the right box, I could probably ship this first class. This weighs about 9-10 ounces as it is. But I'm going to ship it in a priority mail box. I charge them priority mail shipping. I believe this one sold for $20, $19.99. Let me look over on my screen. Where is it? No. Actually, no, this one's a little better. Actually, I give a 5% discount. I went through on all the models, give a 5% discount to see if I could boost any sales. One did pop, $23 and change, I think, for this one. A little one there. Now, these are the bigger ones. All right. So here's this first one. We got this Hawker Harrier. You can see this is a bigger box. It does have a little bit of damage. And this one sold for $37.99. So that one was also 5% off. I had it at 40, 5% off, and they bid on that one. So you can see this is a bigger box. It's longer, and with as thick as the boxes, these don't fit into any of the standard priority mail boxes. Even if I tried doing the 2-in-1 and putting it in there, it's just a little bit too thick for that, so I'm going to have to use a special box. I believe this is about 20 inches long, so I need a box that's at least that long. Now this one's going to be the true pain in the butt. And I have another one that's very similar. Look at this thing. Yeah, this is pretty amazing. This big old Strato Fortress B52. Really cool model kit. Now, this was missing the instructions. It has a hole in the box. Some other damage on it, like right here. But I still got $79.99 for this kit. If it were in better shape, With the instructions, I probably could have got $120, $130 for it. I discounted it due to some of the issues. $80 plus shipping. And again, gonna need a special box for this because look, measure this thing out. This one, 27 inches. Yeah, almost. I need a box that's at least 27 inches long. I might have to Frankenbox this thing up. The good thing is these kits don't weigh a whole lot. This is only a couple pounds. It's all plastic and cardboard. That's pretty much all you have. So even though you have a very large box, the weight is pretty low. Here's another one. This one just sold this morning, another bigger box one. And this is the B1B Strategic Bomber. So another really cool model kit. Again, this thing is so light. It's pretty amazing. Just need the right box to get it in. And actually the buyer even sent me a message, hey, please use a very sturdy box for this. And again, I always package things right. I'm not worried about that. But this one sold for $100. Yeah, this is one of the more expensive ones in the group. So got $100 for this one. Really good day. 4 model kits, some really good sales. Happy that these are moving as quickly as they are. So now all the models are listed. Now I got to get on to the games. And so far I've actually listed 4 games. I wanted to list a few of them while I was doing those. So I was picking one game each day to list after I listed all the models. Picked some of the ones that were better, and one of them actually sold quickly. It sold and shipped the other day, so I'll show you the pop-up here. It's called Streets of Stalingrad. And what I was lucky about this game is it was still unpunched, which means it was brand new. The box was opened. The person checked the game out, but they just never played it. It had a CD in the game that was part of it. That was still factory wrapped. It's not a big name brand game. It seems like it was a very small release. Check the comps. The solds were about $240 to $250, and those were for ones that were unpunched, but there just weren't any available. I put mine at $279.99, and it sold the same day. So I'm guessing there's a chance I could even got more, but still, $280 for this game. I knew it was going to sell for a lot. That's why I paid so much for this collection. Like I said, I paid about $300 for the models, put that at about $1,200 for the game. It was nice to sell the most expensive one and get a big chunk of that money back quickly. So again, the sales are rolling on these. I can't wait to get more listed, but it probably won't be until after I get back from vacation that I could get that done. All right, let's show you a couple of the other things that sold really quickly. I already have it packaged up ready to go. I did it quickly this morning. This is just an autograph card. A guy used to play at Texas Tech. It's actually going to Texas, so that makes sense. Tournament starting this week. So this one sold for $10 plus shipping. One buyer bought 2 of these 1971 Dell little publications. They have little cards inside that you can cut out. Some people get them graded, right like here. They got these cards inside. Padres and Astros, there's no big name players on either of these 2 teams, and I have a bunch of them. So I'm pretty much selling at any price at this point to get rid of them. Sent out a couple of discount offers. He paid $12, $11.98 plus shipping for the 2 of those. And it's always hard dealing when you're a Bills fan dealing with Patriots stuff. But yeah, this was too cute to pass up at the thrift store. Bought this Patriots Build-A-Bear. Got that right there. And I think he's got the little Build-A-Bear logo right here on his arm. What did I sell this for? $18. I think I had it myself for $25. It had been there a couple weeks. Someone sent me an offer $18. I went in and took it, $18 plus shipping on that one. So few good things to sell. I actually sold one other really good item. I set it off to the side somewhere. Here it is. This just sold right after that bomber sold. This sale came in. This big strawberry shortcake kit. This I bought at an estate sale. I believe I paid $20 for this one. Some of them were $18. Either way, we'll just say I paid $20, and it sold for $129 or $120. Let me double check. $129.99. It's an old Toys R Us exclusive. It has a Toys R Us sticker right here. So if you ever see these, buy them. Yeah, $129. That estate sale was a few months ago, so it's not like it sold right away. It did take a couple months, but at that price point, you're definitely waiting for the right buyer to come along. Has to be a diehard strawberry shortcake fan. So really good sale on this one. Sales have been rolling. I'm going to show you my little pop-up chart here. Since I've been listing this much, sales have been going crazy. Sales were a little slow for a couple weeks, and then you can see over the past like 7 days, I've had some really, really good steady days in here. It might be a little blurry. I just took a little picture off my screen, but sales have been going good. Next week, I'm going to be out of town on vacation. We're actually leaving here in just a couple days. Going to be gone for about a week. Going up to the mountains, going up to Show Low, spend a few nights up there. We got a really nice Airbnb, probably much bigger than what we needed, but it looked really nice, so we went ahead and grabbed it. Going to enjoy the mountains and enjoy the cool weather for a little bit before the hot months start coming here in Arizona. I'm not going to do my regular videos up there. There are 2 thrift stores that we can hit on the good way. There's Goodwills. There's one up in Payson, and then there is one in the Show Low area. So we will hit those. I don't know. I might film a couple little quick clips from those if we find anything interesting. Might show a couple of clips of the Airbnb as we get there. You'll see. I want to actually enjoy vacation, get out of town. You know, a lot of YouTubers, as they go on their vacation, they also film it and get all that, but you don't actually get that relaxing time that you need. But I'll throw a couple quick clips up. They might just not be my normal videos. All right, now who won the contest? Yeah, the how much did Mike spend at Goodwill last month contest. And at this point, this was how much did I spend in February. I always have 2 stacks of receipts. Total came out to 401 something. 401.26 was the total. I took the totals from each 2 stacks, put them together, 401. And of course, there's always a bunch of you that are pretty close. And let me show you here the guesses. The top ones here. Right here, you can see the names. I gave some of you initials so you can see what the guesses were. Lots of guesses in 300s. This wasn't my biggest spending month at Goodwill. I've been spending less and less there as the months go. Bulk buys like this. I've been hitting a couple other thrift stores. Goodwill just hasn't been having the goods lately here in Arizona. I'm still going, but definitely not buying nearly as much as I used to. So congrats again. I think he's a multi-time winner, at least 2 or 3 times. David Morant or David Morant, tell me how you pronounce it, won. $389.50 was your guess. You're off by $11.76. Another fantastic guess. Bam. $10 gift card. Actually, this might have been what you got the last time. I can't remember. Put it down in the comments. Let me know what you got last time. Just send me an email again. Confirm your address. I know I have it in here somewhere. But yeah, congrats again on winning the contest. You're getting too good at this one. I don't know. You're not getting any inside info from me, but somehow you're just starting to nail it. All right, that's it for today. I got to get going on some of this stuff. It's going to take me longer to do all this today because I'm just having to move slower. Like I said, I can't really move anything but I can move my arm if I lift it using the other hand to where I'm not engaging those muscles, but that rotator cuff is tight. Ibuprofen and ice just aren't doing it. So hopefully in a few days or a week, it's going to get better and I can get back to normal. But for right now, it hurts. All right, that's for today. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. We'll be on vacation and I know we will. So thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you next time.